Hello. How is everyone doing today? I am Lisa. We're going to just flip this one around. Feel free to say hello. No, not flip camera. Wrong one. Mirror. I always do that. Here we are. Here we are. So feel free to say hi. Here we go. I think that's a good position. Just getting everything situated here this afternoon. How is everybody doing today? I got the samples from Rob on cards, and I thought we could talk about that if you so choose to be part of that. Okay, wait. There we are. Okay. I am live. Here we are. So, yeah. Okay. I'm live. I'm live and I'm ready. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Did you get a notification that I was here? So, hey, Morgan, how are you feeling? Are those meds working good for you? So feel free to say hi, everybody, as you join in. I am Lisa. And the other day we were talking about, hold on, I'm just grabbing one thing. We were talking. Oh, good. Yay. I'm so glad you're doing much better. Hey there, Renee. How are you? So this is my Coco Gingham card. You got notified. Awesome. Yes. Yay. How are you doing over there, Kathy? So this is my Coco Gingham card, right? And there are, Rob and I had a slight miscommunication, but that's okay. We're going to work on it. It's all good. Nothing bad. But it has 4 colors here. He told me he needed 8 colors last night. And I guess he didn't, and I gave him 8 colors, not realizing that what he ended up doing was putting 2 different colors on each side, but that's fine. We're going to make it all one color. So I wanted to get your opinion. Do you feel like giving me your opinion on what I got as these samples back from him? And so, yeah, that's my story. That's what I've got going on. But I just printed, yeah. Kind of want to give us a gauge of what it's going to look like. Hi, Sister T. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. So I'm just going to cut this so we can actually get a visual of what the card will look like. Hello, Regina. How are you? How did your appointment go? I think it was yesterday. So here we go. There we go. All right. This is the size of a Plymouth card. Hey, Audra, how you doing? So I think we're getting better to airmail. However, I don't think it's perfect yet. What are your thoughts on the airmail one? Do you, I have my opinion. I'll keep my opinion to myself and see if you guys have the same opinion as me. Yes, I am having surgery next Thursday, the 19th. Okay. All right. So, because I think yesterday is when you were going to find out all the details. Hello, Mary Ledford. Hello, Randy. How you guys doing? That's good. I'll keep you in my thoughts, Regina. We all will. So this is the proposed airmail. This is the new design that I got from my designer. And let me know what you think. So I feel like the red and blue should be a bit closer together. Oh, you're welcome, Regina. Yes, I feel like I agree. Randy, I love it. And Randy's like, love it. So for me, yes. So I think this is too thick. In my opinion, like this is too thick. Is if that's what you mean by thinner. Becca Marie, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So I feel like it's too thick and there should be closer together. That's my opinion. So, but I feel like it's like, I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough for it to be airmail. Renee likes the boldness and okay. I forgot to get this to give you show and tell. So this is an airmail envelope, which we're trying to replicate. So thinner, okay. But better than the stripes that we got the first round, right? So just so you can see, I'll do it on the non-printed side, right? So I feel like it needs to be closer together like you're saying, right? It's going to be a good choice once it's corrected. Okay. Now, okay, but aside from that, I want to see if which you like. All right. So envision the middle. Thank you so much. Who just sent that? Oh, what if you did it on ivory paper? I can't do it on ivory paper because I get one cardstock for the printed cards and it's that white. So if I switch to a different color for just one card, it would be expensive. So yeah, so I get a better price by using the same cardstock for all the printed cards. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. So it has to be the white. But thanks. I so appreciate the suggestion though, Audra. So now, smart to go. Yeah, exactly. I'm all about, quality. Hi, Furry user. How are you doing today? Okay. So we did that. Oh, here. Let me just, I think visually, I think it's easier to see the card just not with the edges. So hold on. I'm just going to cut this out. Now I need to know what your thoughts are for the middle. In the middle is where we put the picture, but there's always the border. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Let me just print these out or cut these out. So, oh, you're so welcome. So, yes. Yeah, thanks for signing up for my list. Okay, for the inner border, this is what is right here. Just to give you an idea, like this one has polka dots, this one has crimson. So that's the inner border right there. Do you see it? So do you like for the inner border, do you think we should do the same design as the airmail? Should we do a solid blue or a solid red? What are your thoughts? So those are the three choices that I could think of. I guess we could do white, but I feel like that wouldn't be a good decision because then it would kind of get washed out. So I don't know if anyone has an opinion. You're like, we just got here. Why are you why are you asking us questions? Morgan likes the solid blue. I like a solid color, red or blue. So we have red and blue. Blue for contrast. Okay. That I like that too. That's red. I'm showing you the one. blue. Okay. So this will be okay. Perfect. And then the inside, I will have him do the same design. So then we'll get some extra paper. Should we do it? So you know what I'm talking about for anyone that's not here, doesn't know what the heck. Okay. Just going to grab a couple of samples so you can see kind of where I'm going. Okay. So this is the fun part, right? Designing. Oh, Mary Leopard. Thank you guys. Thank you, Fari, too. So now for the middle piece, right? I can do whatever I want. It didn't even have to be this design if I didn't want it to be. However, we're going to make it be this design. But my question to you is, should I design it the airmail so it's an exact replica of this, right? The airmail around the edges of so airmail, like just envision it around the edges. Oh, here we go. This is a better idea. Just like this, see how it's green around the edges? So we could do the airmail design or the navy around the edges. And then I could do airmail like around on that. I'm trying to think. Or do I just make the whole thing stripes like he originally did? What are your thoughts? Do you have any? I was originally going to do like the airmail design in the inside as well. So, hey, Shannon, how are you? Nice to see you. So, like, we could do the border, the navy blue border, and then touching the navy blue border around it would be this same airmail design on the inside, and then the rest would be white. So that way you could have space to write. I think that's kind of what I was envisioning, but I don't know if you all like that idea. So, but we are in agreement that it needs to be thinner, probably half the size of that. Is that what you're all think? That's what I'm thinking. When I saw it, I was like, whoa, holy smokes, that's kind of big. So, definitely like half the size and maybe thinner. I mean, closer together so that there's more of the design. Because this side looks sad. It doesn't even look like the design. Okay. Audra likes the idea. We're just brainstorming on cards right now. I got the stuff in. So I just wanted to go over it and see what you guys all thought. So I like the navy as well, especially because I don't think I have any cards that I can think of that have a navy inside border. I usually do the whites or the reds, so I think that would be a good option. So thank you guys so much for all the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Do you want to go on to the polka dots now or the gingham? Gingham, so good. We have our airmail sample, so yeah. Anyway, we'll have him give us a couple more iterations and go from there. So it's better to spend the money up front and have him make multiple options than to be at the end and regret what you have, So that's kind of where I'm at. So now, are you ready for the gingham? So we had another we have miscommunications a lot. So that's fine. So he told me he needed 8 colors, not 4, when I sent him the original 4. And I didn't even realize I have to go grab something, the cocoa gingham. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I just want to see what he did. Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. A little bit, but I don't know. So he told me he needed 4 more colors. So then what he did, I blew it up so you could see. This is the winter one. And he put half of the colors on one side and half on the other. But the middle piece is actually going to be a little bit. Oh my gosh. Just a little bit, right? I think, what was I going to say now? Yes. It should be exactly mirror image on each side of this black line. So therefore, okay, how am I going to tell you how this all works? Okay. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Okay. I just see something else that he did. So, okay, I'm laughing because dang, this is what it will look like as a card, and it will fold like this, right? This will be, no, it won't fold like that. It'll fold like this for anyone that hasn't seen a Plymouth card before. There. Okay. So here's what this is what it will look like, the gingham. This is the winter blue one that we came up with. Now remember, I'm printing on like just a laser printer here. So it's going to look different when we see it in person. Okay. I'm just starting with that. But do you like this is for the winter one. Do you kind of like that color? The smoky blue is what I'm calling it. And then we can decide on the polka dots from there. So do you all like, and this will be part of, we're doing a gingham collection. You like the color. Okay. Thank you so much, Morgan. Regina likes it too. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. You can disagree. It's okay. You know what I mean? I like it too. It also feels like country blue theme. Yeah. Like, is it not dark enough is kind of where I'm thinking. Like, does it need to be a little bit more gray, or is that, does that make sense? I'm just wondering if it's too light for winter. So, but you guys like it. Okay. Now, for the polka dots, we're either going to pick There's 2 different rows. I think 2 country like. Yeah. Okay, Renee. That I hold on. Let me just. And I don't know if it's just a product of my printer not being able to print the actual color. Ooh, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone so you can see what it looks like on a phone versus. Here we go. Seasons. Open. I just want to open. How do I open? Save to a device. I don't know. Save to Dropbox. I guess this is what we're doing. We're going to save it to Dropbox, and then will I get to open it? I just want to see it. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Nope. How do I do this? He sent it to me as a PDF. Sorry. So I'm just trying to see, like, how do I open it as a PDF on my phone? I'm struggling for a minute. Anyone know? I like it, but does it make me think winter? No. I think Otter, like said it too. Now, well, this is okay. This is the way I think I can do it. Does it look more wintry with these dots in mind? Because that's kind of the colors that we chose the other day when we were talking. Hopefully you can both see it. I think you can both see it when I hold it like this. Yeah, it's in both cameras. So with the grays and the different shades of gray, do you like that better? Looks more winter with the gray. That is better. Okay. So because I don't like the dots here. Those are too, that makes it just seem too summery almost to me. But if we do the gray dots and maybe make this a little bit darker blue, I think that might work better. But you all like these, you like those color dots? Okay. All right. This is just for fun. Obviously, I so appreciate all your opinions, but don't ever feel like you have to give me an opinion. Yes, you like that better. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everybody. You want to do the next one? All right, so we know what we're going to do on this. Changes. I always feel bad when I ask him. I know I'm paying him. I know this, right? But I always do still feel bad because I'm like, sorry, I need more changes. He's probably like, woohoo. All right, let's go into the yellow. Okay. So again, I didn't question why he said he needed 8 dots. I just figured I made a mistake. So therefore, we need to just keep in mind that we're going to get rid of half these dots. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fold it. All right, this is for summer. Do you like the bright yellow? Okay, this is bright yellow. We'll forget about the polka dots for right now, but do you like the bright yellow? We have to do live chat because, okay, there we go. So this is for summer. And then what are your thoughts? Is it too bright? Regina likes it. Awesome. Thank you. I like it. I thought it was pretty. But that's kind of, ooh, okay. Ooh, I got it. Here we go. Here is our solution. So, all right. I like it for summer. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So then here, I'll fold it like this. It'll be better than it flopping around. Now, this is again where you makes you think summer. Awesome. I love it. That's what I was hoping for. Summer, bright yellow. So now we have dots, okay? I'm going to put an A and a B because otherwise I'm not going to know what you guys are, which way we're doing it. Yes, Kathy likes it too. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. So now I'm going to put A and B on here to tell me what dots you like better for summer. And yes, so there we go. hopefully you can both. Oh, you can't. I'm gonna have to go between the two cameras. Hold on, Kathy. I'll be right there to show everybody on YT. So this is the two color schemes that he, and we can switch some of the dots and stuff. We have the power to do whatever we want. So here we go. Those are the dots. So there's A and B. Do you like one of the color dots better? I have my preference. So let's see if everybody likes what I like. And you know what? Don't tell me yet. Hold on. I'm going to write here. Okay. I wanted to write on the back so you guys can, I'll show you what I wrote so you can see what I like. But okay, you can put now if you like A or B. If you can't see it and you want me to hold here, I'm going to hold it up really close so you can see better. Let me know what you think. Kathy says B. Okay. Anyone else want to chime in? Again, this is just. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing because I'm. I put the opposite. Ooh, thank you. If that was someone here, thank you. Oh my gosh, that cracks me up. B. I wanted B. I wrote A because I wanted one that I liked B because it has the yellow dot, so I feel like it ties it in. So that's the only reason why. But I wrote A first because not thinking straight, evidently. So there we go. But yeah, so I like B as well. I feel like it's just because of the yellow, I think it makes it a little bit more summery. So okay. But I don't think there's any other, it's birthday kind of. Oh yeah, you could totally use it for birthday too. Right? It's fun. So kind of like we're getting our vibe. We're going to have a whole gingham collection. Yes. And it would be awesome. I love that idea too, Regina. You could use it for birthdays. Okay. Now this one is supposed to be lilac, light purple. It's supposed to be, what did we say? Just so you can all see how the printer changes color. This blue is supposed to actually be wild aster. So can you see how it looks so different on the printer versus what the actual card looks like? Just so you can see that. So then, yes, he did the same thing again with the dots. I love it. Okay. All right, let's do it again. We'll do A and B. Okay. So this is just envision this card, this color. Whoops. The gingham. Envision the gingham this color right here. The one on the bottom. And do you have a preference for I covered it up. Oh gosh. Too fun. There we go. So those are I'm going to hold it up close over here on TT, and then we'll go over to YT. So those are the two, and here you go. So there we go. Do you have a preference on that? So Morgan and Mammy say A. Hey, good afternoon, good Virginia. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. So I don't know if anyone else has a preference. I know. See, in my defense, on the other side, it's opposite. So that's why yes, I like. Can you show close again? Absolutely. Renee, here you go. So there's that. And then here's this side. Okay, yes, absolutely, Jilly. So here we go. So I'm going to just move it slowly to the other side for you guys to be able to see. Or maybe if I hold it, I just wanted to hold it up closer so you could see it better. But now I'll hold it like this. You can see A and B. So So those are the two. Kathy put her vote in as A. So those are the, but just remember, it's not going to be blue. It's going to be purple. A, but it feels like the pastel. You have to remember too, yes. Yeah, and again, it's printer too. Do you know what I mean? Because it's supposed to look like this color, but this is what my printer did. So you know what I mean? We have to keep that in mind as well. We're working with a, just a regular old printer, not a fancy press that's, however long it is. So you can see the stuff on, I have in how it's made. I have a whole video on how the cards are made, and you can see that as well, how they print. I did one on the printed cards. So perfect. Okay. So we have hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yesterday, this one says it was in nothing. And it's way earlier than when you usually come.
Well, no, I come early.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I hit the box earlier.
Oh, so both.
But
so
they
I don't
should be.
They're not. Maybe they went into the wrong person's box.
Well, let me go check them real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. And so wait. I'm just on. Right now, so.
No problem.
So if you have them, would you just leave them on the top door? This one is not on the manifest, though. These other two are on the manifest, which is in there somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Randy. Right, yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. It's warm out there. Sorry, I was like, oh my gosh. Do I need to get that? Do we? You were gonna get my phone for me. Sorry. Yes, that was the doorbell at the front, so it rings on my phone. 2 packages I've been getting notices. I know, that's so funny. Oh my God, Regina, that's hysterical. Regina says, do I need to get that? No one left. I don't know why, you guys. Come on. Oh, that's funny. So the last 2 days I've gotten notifications that I have packages, but they're not in my mailbox out at the front. So I intentionally left today's packages inside so I could see him. It was. So anyway, he's going to go look for my packages and see where they are. A lot of times, I don't know if I've told you, there's 9 buildings in this complex, and all 9 buildings have a unit 101, just a different building number, which is wicked confusing for every delivery person. So I bet my packages are in like someone else's box. So I was very efficient. I printed out the tracking like sheets that show that they were delivered, and there we are. So now we know. And I learned he comes here on his way, delivers to our mailboxes. Hey, Tammy, how are ya? And he delivers into all the mailboxes, and then he comes back at the end of the day, like when he's on his way back to the post office to bring to pick up package, which is actually kind of really nice, because I would much rather him come now than at 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Because then we have as many things that are going to go out. So that's my story. So thank you guys. Are we all happy? Like, are you liking the direction it's all going? All the cards that I was showing everybody, the gingham, we have the yellow, we'll have a purple, a blue. Do you think they all look nice together, or should we change one in a different direction? That's, so we have this color envision as gingham. And then we have the yellow, the blue, and this is more going to be a smoky blue than a country blue. And then the brown. What are your thoughts? Anyone want to chime in? Feel free. Okay. That's what we got. Whew. So that's what we have with that. And then what else did I want to ask you all about? Okay, I'm going to go put this, I'm going to pick up a little bit. You like them all. Thank you, Audra. Will be great once the blue is updated. Yeah, I think the blue is the blue. It's just the printers, the printer, right? Because, God, I wish I had like a commercial press here, then I could just show you, boom, this is what it's going to look like. But yeah, I think it'll be really good once the colors are the real colors as well, So, all right. So I've been looking for my, I've been looking, I have the card for when I first did a mini journal just to like try it out and do one myself. It was based on Charles Windot in the post office. And so what I want to do, I've been looking for it. I'm going to find it in April or probably, but so I think for this month, what I want to do for the mini is do like a post office kind of vibe, include stamps, postcards, an envelope, that kind of thing. Do you like that idea for this month's mini kit? So, yes. So, all right. Do I hear him coming back? All right. Fun. Jilly says fun. How are you doing, Jilly? How you doing, D76? Hello. Hey, Regina. Hello. Thank you. I didn't mean to say, hey, Regina. I meant to say, thanks, Regina. Regina says, sounds good. Morgan says, that sounds fun. Okay. So that's kind of, Tammy says, sounds fun. Okay. So I'm so glad you're doing good, D76. Awesome. So that's what I was thinking. I love kits. How do I get one of yours? Oh, Mammy. So I do. Okay, let's back up. Hold on. I do mini kits, right? And they're only. I just introduced one that's available all the time. This is the books one. It's over on my place. I'm sure. Hopefully, you know what that means because I can't. Certain words are get you in trouble. So over on my place, you can get this mini one, which is book themed, and everything is included except scissors and glue. Now, the one that I'm just talking about now, this post office kind of vibe one, will only be available on the 14th, which is Saturday. I do a mini once a month, but it's only available for one day. But I do have a sub for the mini. So you could sign up to be a sub and then you never miss it. Hopefully that all makes sense. And with the mini sub, it's a 3-month minimum. You're getting a little bit. And then, so there's that. Or you can get it separately on the 14th. But everything you see is included. So, thanks. She says, so cute. Thank you. So, so I do have boxes as well. Yes, I do have monthly boxes, but so this is the mini though, and it comes with like the bookshelf. I've updated this one. So, hello, Sarah, how are you? I've updated this one, and it will start going out on Monday. So, but to give people options of either with the books, I thought it would be fun to have options either like classics, children's classics, or a combination of both. When I did it the first time, I didn't even think of that. I was just kind of like, hey, here's some cute book covers. Let me throw that in there. But this, with the new version, it will be more, there's more designs. There's going to more thought. I just thought, ooh, it would be kind of cool to do that. So that's the option. And then I can also have, you got 2 of the new book ones for your mom and sister-in-law to get them too. Oh, I love that so much, Jilly. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you. So, what was I going to say about it? Oh, there's also, Mammy and anyone else that's, interested. I do instructional videos. You can go over now and see the instructional videos on how I did everything. For example, like how I folded this piece of dictionary paper into pockets so that the tutorial is there. And then there's also a tutorial on how I folded this sheet of paper make it into like a little book. even the library thing on the back. So, but that there's all the 2 videos are there now. You don't have to get anything to see them. They're there, but this is what it looks like before. And then you fold it, just slit, and then you make this cute little book as well. So that's how it works. In all the things, I always use a Plymouth card. Oh, you love the bookshelf. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? Getting those chips filled up today? After a crazy weekend, I still can't believe you guys ran out on everything of scoops everywhere. But this is a card catalog card. And then it's this, so that is the book one. But I love that, Jilly. Thanks for getting them. So this one is going to be always, until of course we get sick of it or whatever. But this is so that way I'll always have one available for anyone that's like, I missed the 14th one. So you can always get the book one. So that is the story on that. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. The front is a bookmark. I'm not gonna be able to get it out. Here we go. A bookmark. You can slide it in, and of course, like with the videos, you can do whatever you want. I just give it to give you guidance. So many people have said, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to junk journal or even journal. And I just wanted to give you something that's like, you can do in an hour, low pressure, and do what you want. And then, yeah. So do you guys have any questions about that? So you're off today. Oh, went to a luncheon with some veterans. Oh, that's so nice, Chrissy. Very nice. I don't even know what today's Tuesday. Okay. See, I'm so confused as always. I'm like, what day is it? What time is it? So when I originally did my first, like the stamp one that I did just for my own personal that I, again, don't know where it is. I used the Vintage Flair card. Are you all okay with Vintage Flair? This is the Vintage Flair card. Those are not real. Those are printed on photo corners. I guess we could always use a different color and put our own photo corners on. That might be fun. But so, and you love that one. Works great. Love that one. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go get something. I'm going to be right back. Whoops, it fell over. Where are they? Okay. So now my question is do we like the, oh my gosh, I forget the 2 names. Okay. But there's slight differences. And do you have a color preference different? Do you like the, this one's called Rustic Chestnut. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of this one. But I do have the 2 different shades. And I'm almost liking this one better just because I feel like with an older, black and white vibe. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. You don't have to do what I like. I don't know what I'm putting. Something black and white is my vision, but I don't know. I don't know. We're just, you like the darker one. Regina likes the darker one. Okay. So I don't know. You like the sepia. Okay. So we have one of each. Anyone can chime in, and even like, don't feel like you have to get this. This is just brainstorming fun. And I love brainstorming. So I have 0 expectations of anyone ever getting anything. I just like getting feedback and having fun. So there's that. And everyone being kind. So we have one of each. All right. So you guys are going to make me decide on my own. Maybe we'll decide once we figure out what we're going to put in it too. But yes. I don't know. So I was thinking of something. I don't know. Something will go in the front. Or I don't know. We have all kinds of ideas, right? All right. So inside, Kathy likes the light one. Okay. Thanks, Kathy. So we got, she likes a couple like the lighter, one likes, Regina likes the darker. Okay. Well, I guess what I think maybe we'll decide. since there isn't a clear, like 100% everyone, and there was, I say decide when you figure out, yeah. Exactly. So then, let's see what we have. So here we go. We have a bunch of stamps, and there's all different kinds of stamps, and stamps from Elmer. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know who this is. Elmer Angevine Estate. I think that's what that says. Elmer Angevine Estate. We can Google. We can find out. Maybe this could be our thing. Maybe if this is like a true. Okay, hold on. Can we find his estate? Where's our historian? Is Audra still here? Because if we could find, like, imagine if that's like, I don't know, Elmer. Maybe we can find a picture. Maybe there's someone famous. Here we go. Elmer, his middle name was Purdy. Elmer Purdy Angevine. He was born in 1919 and passed away in 2002. Right? So I can't imagine there's more than one Elmer Angevine, right? Yeah, I say yes. I agree, Regina. Wouldn't it be kind of cool? See if we can find any pictures. Oh, nope. That's not him. Ooh, this is nope, different Elmer. All right, so I'm going to do some research, but I think if we could find something related to his estate that we could use in this, I think that would be really fun. Okay. All right, so I have a project, an unexpected project, because, wait a second. There's an Elmer. How are we going to know? Can you believe there's another Elmer with a different middle name, Berrien? He passed away in 1994 in Sarasota, Florida. Where did the other one pass away? Ooh, wait a second. That might be he's from Ontario. So I bet this is the one from Florida, right? Because anything can be possible, actually. So, so anyway, all right, we'll do some research on that. Project A. We have 24 hours to get this done. But yeah, there's all kinds of, just so you can see. Oh, maybe if we look and see what kind of stamps they are. Okay, they're U.S. stamps. Because if they were Canadian stamps, that would make you think that it was the Canadian Elmer. Okay, but these are all U.S. Yeah, these are U.S. stamps, as is this little envelope. So this whole box is all kinds of like just old stamps. And then I have like all these other stamps. Lots and lots and lots of stamps. So we'll do something with those. Oh, hello, Loyal Benny. How you doing today? So today we're just kind of like brainstorming on the ideas to start getting the vision together for the box. But not the box. What am I talking about? This kit. Yes. So I'm going to keep those out. And then I was also thinking we could use okay. We have a box of unused postcards. We don't know where the box of used ones are, so those both say, I don't know. We don't question things here at Plymouth Cards. We just go with it. So I'm thinking, would it be fun to include like a postcard in there? Like these are real postcards from different time periods. If I can find the used ones, maybe we would use those if I have enough. But get a bunch that are all the same size and use those. I would save this for something else, but like the Flatiron Building for Marblehead. So, okay. So we'll use some different postcards. I'll go through. So we're building our stuff. Okay. So we're going to use the post office as our jumping off point. And go from there. Now, what else do we have? I have the digital that I used in my, what did I use that in? I think it was in the postal kit that we did a couple years ago. But I also used it in, you could do an old, yes, exactly, Morgan. Okay, thank you for saying that. Here's the bundle. Yes. These are old envelopes from the 30s, 40s, 50s. So I have these. Yes. So I was kind of envisioning. Yes. Love that. Thank you for reminding me. So I was kind of envisioning, I don't know. I think I'll have, oh yeah, these will work. Like sewing it in the, if you knew the kind of home he had. Yeah. That's so cool too, Regina. Absolutely. I'm going to do some research on him. That'll be one of my projects tonight. But yes, we'll use an envelope, right? And have that in the middle, as another pocket for something. Okay. Thank you, Morgan. And all right. Now on the inside, we usually have like another piece of cardstock or something on the inside. And do you want me to go grab all the different colors I have available? Do we want to brainstorm something different instead of just like cardstock? Or what else do we have? I'm just trying to think. Just trying to think of what else we could do. Staying hydrated. So I'm going to just run up front and see if he left my packages outside. He did. Yes. So he just put them in someone else's box. So if we know if he had a Victoria's pamphlet or something like that, yeah, we don't know anything, but we can do our own vibe, right? So we could make it. All right. When are 2-cent stamps from? Let's see the time frame of a 2-cent stamp. Right? I think it's the same vision, the same style. Oh my gosh, excuse me, that water. I think the what do you call it? I think the 2-cent stamp is from the 30s or late 20s. Let's see, because then this one says 1927. So we could tie in and do like the post office from the 20s and 30s. Do you guys like that idea? So even if we don't know what his house looks like, we could kind of just go with that vibe, like a post office vibe. And what did Chrissy say? Lisa, I saw cupcakes decorated with those flying saucer candies. You're so funny, Chrissy. Yes. Okay. So kind of do it in the night. Let's see. Time frame for the 2-cent stamp in the US. Siri actually hates me. What is the time frame of the 2-cent stamp in the US? Okay, let's see. 2-cent stamp was from 1883 to 1932. So there we go. So these envelopes, if I found envelopes from the 20s to 1932, those would work perfectly with this vision. I don't know. It's coming together for me. I don't know about you guys. So it's saying the 2-cent Washington bicentennial issue stamp, which is what we have right here, was released. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that's the 3-cent. Wait, what is it saying? Stamps never expire, just so you know that. Yeah. Okay. We got that. When did they stop making 2-cent stamps? Lots to research. Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Geraldine, how's it going? LOL, Lisa. I say that all the time about Siri. Oh, she only understands. Yes, yes, totally. I don't understand. It's like Siri like literally hates me, but then it will light up when I don't want it to. I'm like, I literally don't. I don't understand. I'm like, do I have to like reprogram it for my voice? And did Sarah say hi earlier? Hi, Sarah. If I missed you. I feel like Sarah said hi, and I'm like, you're like, why are you thinking of Sarah right now? Because AT&T, like my phone, and she's always very random train of thought. All right, now the only, what was I gonna say? What's the word I'm looking for? Potential drawback, right? Is are you okay? Oh, let me get this. This is a potential good thing. Hello? Hello? Yes. I'm good. No, I'm in the middle of something right now, but thank you so much. Okay, sorry. I have this like marketplace potential thing going on, and they were going to call me, so that's the only reason why I answered. So anyway, it was not. It was a salesperson. So so that was not what I was expecting. So anyway, I was kind. I was polite. So okay, my only thing is. He was very polite. Yes, he was. He actually was very nice. So I don't even know the name of the company. He said it was not who I was expecting. Bo. It was not Bo. So yes. And so I was oh, thanks. Thanks. What was I gonna say? Red, white, and blue. Are we okay if there's like red, white, and blue, and then we're doing Americana in a few months for the box? Is everybody okay with this? Will be not like Americana. It's just the post office has those colors. Are you all okay with that? Hello, Maria. How are you doing? Nice to see you today. Yes, we are making progress on this month's mini. We're just like brainstorming some ideas. I was going to do it's coming into place. It's this I can't make some words in letters out. Oh, no worries, Regina. Oh, no worries. I don't like I have no excuse. so you don't need to apologize at all. Hello, Carolyn. So fine, since this is post office. Perfect. Thanks, Renee. Glad I made it in. I'm glad you made it here too, Maria. So the vibe we're going for is okay. First off, I was showing everybody stuff, and we found these 2-cent postage stamps, right? And they're from Elmer Angevine's estate. Okay. And then I looked up, then I came up with the idea, right? Well, Morgan was suggested and reminded me I wanted to use some of these old envelopes, right? So the 2-cent stamp, according to my quick Google search, but that doesn't mean anything. We'll have to confirm. But it went to 1932, the 2-cent stamp, right? Of when it was being used. Thank you guys so much for the likes. So I was saying, find envelopes for the time period that the 2-cent stamp, and then we'll go with the post office vibe of that time period. So we'll do like a like 1900s to the 30s, post office vibe. And I'll do some research of what the post office looked like then, and we'll get some good stuff. What do you all think? What picture is on the 2-cent stamp? Oh, it's George Washington. Let's see if I can find a good one here because the postmarks are on them. It's just George's silhouette. So I think most stamps were George. Yes, I love that. Okay, thank you, Audra. Thank you. So we'll do like a early 1900s post office vibe. Okay, I'm happy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy. So, what kind of should we use ribbon? Should we not use ribbon? Very nice. It's his birthday. Yes, it is. His birthday is coming up for sure. Okay, here we go. Chrissy, don't be alarmed. I know the last time I did this, you got confused. I alarmed you. I just put my hair up. Don't worry. It was driving me crazy. Okay. So it's still me. Remember that? Okay. Love it. Okay. Yes, you love it. Okay, good. Maria and Audra say, and Tammy, love it. Okay. I don't know if anyone else was here, but it was like, wait a second. Is that you know, when some days you have those days where it's like, my hair's driving me crazy. Let's put it up in a pony. So here we go. All right. So we'll do the early 1900s vibe. Did everybody that wanted to earlier I showed everyone the gingham samples that I got from my guy. So I'm going to go back to him with updates and stuff. Unfortunately, the card that we're designing won't be ready in time, but because I switched to FB and say, that's right. That's exactly. I forgot there was a reason. Thank you for reminding me, Chrissy, because you went from FB to TikTok and then you're like, wait, where are you? Jazzy Jill, yay. Maria says that's me today. My hair's in a ponytail too, right? Some days you're just like, okay. It needs to get put back. I'm so happy, Jill, that it's 55. Kathy, are you in a warm area of Indiana too? Jazzy Jill says it's 55 where she is. It's so nice. I should have opened the back door to let the air in. I've been doing that. So, all right. Sometimes you just have to put it in a pony. What else do we want to do? Do you have any? It's warm here. It's 33 there. Wow. Okay, well, let's do a temp run. We didn't do one yet. Does everyone want to say what the temperature is? It's 75. It's at least 75 here. Hold on. I'm in Plant City, Florida right now. It's 79 here this afternoon in Plant City, Florida. What is this? 70? Oh, Amy Lynn, it's warmed up for you. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, 54, Renee. That's awesome in Missouri. So we have 54 in Missouri, 55 in Indiana, 70 on the coast of North Carolina. Ooh, Audra in Texas has 75 in cloudy, 33 in Rhode Island, 32, Lisa says in Minnesota, 63 in Alabama for Regina. Yay. I know, right? Finally, Amy Lynn, right? I know. It's like it's 77 for Maria in Houston. Love that. Tammy says it's 38, but it feels like 29 here in Wisconsin. Hey, that's better than freezing, right? I know. We're at the point where in the morning I leave the house, it's, I want to wear pants, but then by the end of the day, it's like, I really wish I had my capris on. Kathy has 55 in Indiana too. Awesome. Love that. Perfect. So, okay. We are plugging along. Well, hello, Ziza. No, Ziza. There we go. How are you doing? So nice to see you. So nice to see you. We're brainstorming for the mini today. And I can tell anyone, oh, wait, Sandy is in Westport, Mass, and it's 38 there. Well, hello, Sandy. How are you doing today? That's okay. Snow is very slowly melting. Oh, yeah, at least it's starting to melt, right? So, yes, it is. Better than some places where it's not like where Chrissy is in Sandy. Is it even starting to melt at all? Oh, Morgan says it's 61 in Utah. Woohoo! I'm back from your birthday cruise and it's getting a little warmer now. Yay. How was the cruise? Tell us all about it, Ziza. So what we're working on, very fun. I haven't even seen Bless Karen since she went on her cruise too. Hopefully she had fun on hers. Doing good, but getting more snow here. A dusting. Less than 3 inches. Not bad, not bad. There are giant icicles everywhere. Oh, I bet, Chrissy. Wasn't it? I always enjoyed like taking them off, knocking them off. Cruise was mostly cold. In Miami, it was 37. I know, it was so chilly. You see how many iguanas they got? There were so many iguanas that fell that they, captured, whatever they do with them. I had one good sunny beach day. Oh, well, I guess it's better than none. And I bet it was so much colder back home compared to there. Oh, you poor thing. Such an unexpected cold for so thankful none fell on me, right? Yes. I know. I bet. Oh my gosh, now watch, is this him? Nope. That says a different name. So we're just gonna let that one go to voicemail. We're gonna just go with unless it says Bo, I'm not answering anymore. It's 54 in Pennsylvania for Geraldine. Woohoo! I love that. So what was I gonna say? What did she say? Utah has been much warmer than usual for this time of year. I think everywhere has been, Kathy, right? Or for us, it's been much colder. For Florida, it's like, dang. So we're working on the monthly mini. The theme is early 1900s post office. That's what we're doing. And we have all these like 2-cent postage stamps, and we have envelopes. I have to go through all the envelopes and make sure we have ones from the right time period. So we have, these are all from that collection I got last year. Oh, your sister lives in Utah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Morgan over here is in there as well. So we'll make sure that all the envelopes are the same size, because that's important when we're building this. So, and similar style, but from that time period. So early 1900s. So what else do we want to add to this idea? Oh, I was going to show you, I got sidetracked. Middle paper. I have the parchment. Let me go grab some things and we'll kind of play around and come up with some ideas. So let's see what we got as far as like an inside cardstock would go. We have this, we have this. Ooh, we can do, ooh, this might be interesting. Okay. You're like, what is she oohing over? I don't know if you could hear me. We could cut up manila folders. I have a bunch of these. So that could be one idea. I have this cardstock. It's almost the same color as a manila folder. I have this parchment. We've used this more than once. So, but those are some ideas. Or what else do we have? Yeah, we don't want to use those peach or goldenrod. That doesn't seem fun. This is the nothing else over there. Do you like any of those? What did Maria say? What have we got going on? Okay. I think I'm all caught up on comments, but I wonder if it would be fun to cut up the manila folder and use that instead of cardstock, or do you care? Does anyone care? Do they still make vanilla paper? Oh, manila, it's manila with an M, right? In school, there was always a big stack. Yes. That's, yeah. I know exactly the manila folder, right? Yes. Like vanilla. I would call it vanilla too. Yes. But yeah, I think it would be neat because you have different textures in different kinds of the folders. Is that what you're saying, Regina? Then I could cut these all up to the same size, so that it would fit. They would all be cut to be like 9.5 by 6.5, and then we'd fold it and put it in. The smartphone called the vanilla. I love that. I was like, I'll go with vanilla, right? Vanilla. So, because we haven't done, see, Siri hates us. Strongly dislikes me, I should say. But we could do this. Ooh, I even came up with a good idea. We could make the middle, like I could cut it this way. Do you have glassine bags? Not sure. It's 1900s, but I like them. I'm almost out of them sizes, so I don't think I have enough for everybody to get some. So we wouldn't be able to do that. Forgot about manila paper. Oh, right. But I think if I cut this folder so that originally, I don't know what I was thinking. Originally, I think I was thinking of cutting it this way, but I think it would be more fun to cut it this way because it's already scored and folded, and we can cut it so it fits right in. What are your thoughts? Yes, no. You all, I think you like it. I like it. I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited, but we could do that. And okay. See, this is all we need to do is spend a afternoon brainstorming together. And Tammy says, yes, perfect. Sounds good, says Ziza. Okay. So manila folders. Ooh, maybe I could make like mini fold. Did the post office? Okay, we have to do some post office research for the early 1900s because I'm thinking like maybe we could make like mini file folders to go with it somehow. Remember carbon copy? I have it. Yes, we put carbon copy paper. What box did that go in? Was that in the detective one? I forget. I had it in one of my boxes before, Ziza. Yes, I love it. I still have some of it. It's so cool. Okay. Oh my god! Look at this is the person with the stamps. So that's awesome. It was in the paper kit. That's right. I remember now. Thank you guys. The different paper box. Perfect. Maria and Audra. Yeah, you guys are right. That's exactly what it was. All the different papers. We did that, I think, December of 24. I did like what was it called? I forget. Paper relics. Paper relics. That's what it was. And it was all kinds of paper. Okay. Perfect. You guys are so smart. Thank you for remembering. But okay. Now I'm remembering where I got all this stuff from. Okay. But all right. So file folders, envelopes, stamps, and I have postcards too. We'll see. We'll see if these postcards end up fitting the vibe. Now, remember, this is just like brainstorming. So some of the things may or may not work with the vibe once we start getting into it. I'm wondering, don't you have a vintage? Yeah, I do. And I was going to try to like use some of that for this, Maria. Absolutely. Yes. I love that. Thank you for reminding me. I have to print that out. What font do you use on your labels of your supplies? It's pretty. It's called Fifth Avenue. Thanks, Chrissy. Yeah, like it's the number 5 TH and then Avenue. So, I think I just bought it. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's awesome, Maria. Thank you. It is fancy, right? I like it. So yeah. So if with that digital, I would need to like adjust it and fix it and resize it for this particular situation because it's 8.5 by 11, so that's way too big or yeah for what we're doing. So yeah, we'll definitely use some part, some of it. Maybe I shouldn't even say definitely. Is it the one that was in the box? Is it the one? Yes, exactly. It was in one of our boxes too. You're right, Renee. In the stamps box that I did. That might have been it's been over a year now. Yes, exactly. But we won't use that exact one. It will be a spin on that. So be it, the stripe, the airmail kind of vibe and stuff. So we'll see. But yes. We'll do that. Something with some of that artwork potentially. I'm just thinking like maybe I could make a mailbox. I have to see what mailboxes look like then. Because I don't think when did the blue mailbox that you like put your mail like on that's on the corner, street corner in? When was that? I don't know. But we'll have to figure that out. So I have a lot of research to do. Basically, that's what I've come up with. I need to do some research this afternoon or tonight. No dinner tonight. We're working, Vinny. We have post office research to do. Well, that's what we'll do while we're eating. I'll be like, okay, post office. Let me make a list for myself. Okay. PO research. Okay. We want to see what early mail trucks will run. Yes, exactly. I definitely have patents for what do you call it? For the post office. Um, oh my God, that was the guy. That was Bo, and his name is James. Like, why? Why? Okay. Anyway, early mail trucks or wagons, call him. Yeah. Well, he just left a message. I'll call him as soon as we get off live. It's okay. Okay. Okay, so he's going to have stuff on Friday morning. So there we go. So Friday morning's live is tentative at this point. Okay, what are those called? The blue mailboxes? I don't know what they're called, Audra. Good question. We need to make a mail slot to put our mail in our... Yes, exactly, Ziza. That's exactly what I was thinking. The blue mailboxes, weren't until the 70s. Okay. I have some patents of the mail, different mail things, post office, the post office box. I have like the wagon. I have a train. I know for certain. So, but I 100% agree. I think we should make a mail slot, and maybe there's a way that we can make like some mini envelopes. I have a mini envelope, but I feel like my mini envelope is too big for this project that we're working on. Here, let me grab the mini envelope. Like just for scale purposes. There's one too short. Jesus. I put everything so high up. People think I'm tall here. But here's the mini envelope that I have, right? But I don't know if this is too... I guess it might be okay. I was envisioning like making a mailbox with like something mini we can stick into it and maybe pull out like with a string or twine. But we do have the mini envelopes too. But I don't know if you guys think these are too big or... Oh, that would be cute. Okay, I have these in different colors. So I have like pewter, pecan, canary, red, pink, soft pink, apricot, misty blue, meadow, which I have in my hand, daffodil, white, and ivory. So maybe the envelope holds whatever we put in it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes. Oh, hold on. Okay. Don't drop. Okay. All right. I made a mini envelope the other day. Easy tutorial. Just scissors and glue. Oh, that sounds perfect, Renee. I love that. I think I have a postmark embossing folder. I don't recall if we used it in the stamp kit. It's the post office box I did. But I don't think it's bad to use it again. Do you want to tell me if you think it's bad if I use the same embossing folder twice? Here, look at it. Can you see it? It says postcard all over it. Oh, yes, right? Oh no, I was so excited, but that's that ribbon I have, but it's passport stamps, not postage stamps. But yes, I think this is perfect, right? For this. We got that. Okay. All right. Come along. We are coming along. I don't think I've seen it. I like it. Okay, perfect. Let's emboss something with it just so we can see what it looks like versus the being in the folder. Do you know what I mean? Okay. All right. Let me move this. Oh, today you're unbelievable. I didn't show you guys. You're unbelievable. This is my daily calendar of positivity vibes. So there we go. Today is going to be a great day is the name of it. So today is You're Unbelievable. Oh, it's the Loch Ness. Okay. Which is true. That is unbelievable. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do red and white just so we can see what it looks like right now. But here we go. Just lining it up. Sticking it in the middle. All right. This is an embossing folder. This is called the Sizzix machine. And these trays are actually, these you can, they were my thing. I found them. So, hold on. And we're just going to crank it through. I think this will be better so we can see what it looks like versus the folder. Ooh, I love it. All right. All right. What do you all think? We can pick a different color. It's just so we can see what it looks like for now. Do you like it? And what should we? I know now I'm on camera. Sorry. I'm worried about 2 cameras. I'm doing the best I can. I say that a million times a day. Renee says she loves it. Okay. All right. So we can definitely do this embossing folder. And I'm going to put the embossing folder with the stamps so I don't lose it. I love embossing. Me too, Shannon. I do too. So yes, Maria says yes. Awesome. Okay. So we'll do something. We can pick one of our colors to do with this. All right. I feel like we've made like such good progress. How do you all feel? We got the inside. Oh, red, white, and blue twine. Kathy says she likes it. Awesome. Or should we do a different color? Should we do some like satin ribbon? Good work. Well, it's all of us together, right? I do my best. Yeah. Well, sometimes I do my best work literally late at night or when we're brainstorming here. It's always good to have like bounce the ideas off of each other, you know, and then we build and make something amazing together. So, yeah. All right. What do we want to do? I don't know. Got some ideas. There is a Canadian goose in my backyard. You're so excited. Why? Oh, because spring's coming. Is that why you're excited, Chrissy? Are you planning on using red, white, and blue twine on the patriotic box? Oh, I don't know about twine. Have we ever just put loose twine in the box? Maybe we have. I hadn't thought about that, Audra. I have it right here, red, white, and blue twine. I don't know. I have no plan. Like, I have a ton of red, white, and blue style ribbons. So, that's as far as I got with that plan for the Americana box. Yeah. So, so we can decide on that as we see it all pull together, because it might end up looking better with a completely different color, right? I don't know. We might like something else. I don't know. So I see them fly over, but usually don't land in your yard. Oh, gotcha. Is your yard must have some grass, or is it still snowy? Okay. So we've got this, we've got that, we have this. I think we're doing really good. So, all right, we'll look for old time patents. Thank you all so much for the likes too, and for hanging out and brainstorming with me. I appreciate it. I have fun. Oh, so ideas, research mailboxes. I got some. Of course, the phone call I answered is the wrong one. The right one I don't answer. All right, so I'm going to research mailboxes. Okay. What else do we say we're going to research? Post offices, what they look like, in the 1900s to 1930. Okay. My husband cleared a big patch for the dog. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So Chrissy says, and the goose is pecking at the grass. That's perfect. That makes so much sense. Okay. What else did I say? Oh, mailbox. Okay, research mailboxes and research what post offices look like in the early 1900s to 1930s. We have the stamps. We have the embossing folder. We have envelopes. These postcards are probably the wrong time period if we're going to be very strict about time period. So we'll see. We'll end up seeing what we've got. And then we have... I have a whole batch of postcards here. I wonder if these are from this time period. Let's see. These are all New Jersey, but oh, that's 1916. So these might be, I'll have to go through all these. We're not strict about anything. Okay, see, I'm more strict. I'm like, we have to do. Oh, thanks, Maria. But it might be, these might be the postcards we need for this. I feel like this might be the right batch. I think this is older versus those. Okay, here we go. I have very strict rules for everything. I'm too particular, right? But I love that you're not strict about anything. Melissa, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, ask. I'm always happy to answer. I'm Lisa, and we're just we're brainstorming for the monthly mini kit that I do on the 14th of the month. So that's what we are brainstorming right now. I wish I had I'll have to do some research for like a good front picture of what we're going to do. And then, yeah, because we could, if we use a mini envelope, we could emboss the mini envelope, and then we could emboss the little cardstock that goes in the mini envelope if we wanted to. We don't have to do that. Trying to think of what else. We've got old letter. Well, maybe some like an old letter, like an actual like. When I did a sample for myself, are you guys okay with a reprint of the old letter from Charles Windaw? He was the one that I bought I won the auction. Like, it feels like it's been like a year and a half now. All these envelopes, some of them had letters inside. If I like copied one of his letters, would that be okay? And let me show you. I have this really cool paper, just so you can see. Yeah, Maria says yes. See this paper? It is actual copy paper that is just old. And look at the difference in color. It has this patina. We know, well, most of us know how to age paper. Well, look at this aged paper. That's what I was going to say. It would be printed on this aged paper, already aged for you. Authentically. Yeah. I got the whole, I was like oh yeah. I've used it on a few things before. So we could use this paper just so you can, again, so you can see. Wicked cool. Right, Chrissy? Yeah, Maria says yes. Excellent. Okay. So we would use this paper to print the letter on to give it that. It's the same as copy paper. So I'll see if I have, I don't know if I have any stationery style paper, like that felt stationery that we use like to print resumes. I don't know if I have any of that or enough of it to print it, because that would be kind of cool too. So something like that. Okay. All right. So what else do we envision with the post office, mail carriers, like a mail bag? I think to get the right time period. That's the thing. Maria's like, we're not strict. I'm so strict. I'm like, it can't be. We can't mesh the wrong decades. Just trying to think. I don't think I have any more. Uniform with hat. Good idea. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. P.O. Box. Uniform with hat. Oh, I wrote hot. Hat. Okay. Right. What do the trucks look? Yes, perfect. Mail truck. Mail truck. Or how did they even do it? Hello, Jenny. How are you doing today? Okay. Mail truck. Uniform with a hat. Okay. We're brainstorming for anyone that's just joining the mini for Saturday's the 14th. Look at that. I read your mind, Jenny. We're brainstorming for the mini. So for anyone that doesn't know what a mini is, every month I do a mini little kit. Everything comes with it except scissors and glue. This one is available all the time now, but I do one that's only available on the 14th of the month. So this is an example. So nice to see you, Jenny. I'm so glad you're doing great. I know, exactly. Jenny says, great minds think alike. Exactly. So we're just brainstorming all this so that I can get it going and get it organized. I'm trying to think of what else we have. I don't have any fabric. I have old magazine pages. I don't know if that we could incorporate that somehow from the right time period. When I did the ads through the decades, I kept all the magazine like articles from National Geographics from the 10s to the 30s. So maybe we could incorporate that. I don't know if you like that idea or not. Like, here. 19. Trying to look here. Yeah. Hold on. So like here, I have like August 1924. Magazine sounds good since they get delivered. Yes. Yes, exactly. I love that, Ziza. So like this has, we would do something. I don't know. Maybe I would just take the word pieces. We'll have to go through, but that could be something that we could do with it. National Geographic. And this one says August 1924. But I have a bunch that I would have enough for everybody is what I'm saying. I wouldn't run out. So there's that. Okay. So potentially I'll leave this here. This is how tomorrow morning it will be like, I'll have to get this all cleared off, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. So I think we're in a really good spot. I don't know. That's what I got going on. Trying to think if I have any other things. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone want to see anything? Yes, I'm not very, my agenda was this for the, work getting this. And I feel like we're in a really good spot. I'm just trying to think. I don't know, shaker card. I don't know. I think we just did shaker card. We don't want to overdo stuff. That's the thing. It's like you don't want to overdo a theme or an idea, what do you call it? Whoops. Here we go. Yeah. So does that make sense? So okay. All right, we just have to come up with some other things. Okay. I think we're in a good spot. So what is everybody doing for the rest of your day? Tell me more. We can switch topics. What about the old-fashioned mailbox that was on the wall? Yeah, Shannon, I'm going to research the different mailboxes and see yes, I love that. Exactly. And see, so we need it to be, I'm going to see what the mailboxes look like from the 1900s to the 1930s. Were you here when I showed the stamps? This is how it all started. I said I wanted to do kind of this theme, and I have all these like 2-cent stamps. So I'm like, oh, and what time period was that? So that's like how we all got onto this time period. So yes, absolutely. We're going to research mailboxes and see what there is. So you're going to see what post offices even look like during that time frame. The uniform and the hat, mail truck. Yeah. So what about the background paper of those era stamps? What about a background? Well, that's not a bad idea at all. A stamp collage. Yes. Okay. That's not a bad idea. It's on the list. We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, and has everybody been here the whole time? That's the term. A collage. So we're going to use these. I'm going to cut these manila folders to be the size that we're going to stitch in the middle. And what else? What else are we going to do? I have to make sure I have enough before I commit to doing the middle envelopes. That's the folders for sure. And then from there, we have envelopes from that time period. They're all different. We're going to get them so that they're all going to be consistent in size. And the reason why I want to make them consistent in size is when I do the videos, I don't want to have to be like, well, yours is going to be smaller, yours is going to be taller, whatever. I just want them to all be, if I can, make them all the same size. We have the stamps. We have the embossed cardstock. We're going to figure out what to do with this, something. And we're going to pick one of these two cards just based on once we figure out what we're putting in the front. And then I have this bag of postcards to go through. And I think that's where we're at. Ooh. I wonder if the postcard, if the mini envelope, oh, look at that. It could fit in like that. Like that, hate that. So that could work. So that is what I've got for today. I know it's like shorter than usual, but I don't really, yeah, I think that's where we're going with our vision. So tomorrow morning I'll be back. I usually get on between 7:30 and 8 a.m. Eastern on Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, Tuesday, Thursdays in the afternoon between 2 and 2:30. Just depends on when I always give the half an hour window so that I have time to, yeah, I'm always, it's a great vision. Okay, awesome. Maybe emboss the file and add photo mounts for postcard. Ooh, okay. Yes. I don't know. Emboss like the file folder. Is that what you mean? I don't know if I can emboss it. I think it might be too big, but I can try for sure. I like that idea. Yes. And add photo mounts. Definitely, I like the idea of photo mounts too. Yes. Okay. We just have to grab everything because later on, I'll put it all in one spot later, but these are the photo corners that Audra is talking about. So I have them available in all the different, in 6 different colors, or you can get like a 6-pack. But thanks, Maria. Maria says it's a great vision. Thank you. So that's what we're going with for this month, for February. And yeah. If you guys do have any questions and I'm not live, you can always go over to my place and there's a chat in the bottom right-hand corner. You can ask me questions there. Yeah, and I respond as quickly as I can. And that's, everything I have for today. And what I'm doing for what I've been doing, I finally come up with a system, is the lives for YT stay there forever. You can always go watch them. Those are in a horizontal format. And then I'm going to download the TikToks, and that takes a few hours for those to download, and then I'll upload it to FB, and that will be in a vertical format. So if you like one format versus the other, but they're both in the proper orientation, like you can read everything, nothing's backwards anymore. So I think that will be really nice for everybody. So that's what I'm doing. Does anyone have any, is there any negatives to any of those things? Let me know. But I think it's working out well, YT. Yeah. So that's what I have. And I hope to see you in the morning. I might have some answers with this situation happening. I love watching you on the big TV. Thanks, Chrissy. You're so funny. I appreciate it. Appreciate your watching. Yeah. So, didn't know you were on there. Yes, I'm live right there now, Ziza. So, on YT, I'm doing YT and TikTok at the same time. So, yes, and that's same thing. It's I'm Plymouth Cards on everywhere. So, thanks, Audra. I enjoyed this too. I love brainstorming with everybody. It's always so fun. But yeah, we've got that. So I'm everywhere. But yeah. I'm over 600 followers or subscribers. Is that what they call them on YT? So we're getting there. So slow and steady. That's what I say. But If you, like I said, if you do need to reach me over there, otherwise I will see you all in the morning. Oh, oh, hey, Chrissy. Chrissy jumped over. You're so funny. Hey, Chrissy. So I love it. But yeah, that way you can see the different, it's a different view depending on which one you're on. So yeah. And so thank you. Thank you. I will see you in the morning, hopefully. And I hope you all have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. And okay, I'm going to say goodbye over here now. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.